Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Behind the Group podcast. I am DJ Keo.
And I am Basil Barrington, and we are back in 2026. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, DJ Keo. What's going on with you, man?
Happy New Year, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. Been watching movies. Been watching lots of movies.
Watching movies, dude. I've been watching movies. I've been watching a lot of documentaries. I've been bubbling up on Warhammer. But it was weird because I was watching a movie on Netflix called The Great Flood. Have you seen that?
It's on my list. I'm going to watch it. It's on my list. Is it good or is it not good?
Well, I'll just say this. I started last week. I started last week. I'm not done yet. And the reason why I'm not done yet is it's not because it's like gory or it has all this crazy stuff. But dude, there's the most annoying screaming kid in this joint, and I just can't get past that. I'm just like, dude, it starts from the beginning. The screaming kid is screaming like for like almost an hour in the joint, right?
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
And I'm just like, yo, I said, I can't take the screaming kid for real. So I've been watching this. I've been watching this like 2-hour movie for almost a week, and I'm not done yet.
Not a good sign. So wait, is the premise good? Like the idea of the thing? Because I just saw the promo. It says the flood and some scientists. I'm like, okay, cool. That's fine.
The premise
They're in a building.
The premise is good. Yeah, it's the premise is good. I think it's more than like what we think it is. It's a great flood. There was something that happened, and then you have all this like water and stuff plus rain. But it's something more sinister than that, and we don't know yet. It's something more sinister. But here's the thing, right? Because there is something sinister about it, you're like, do I really want to sit here and see what it is? Because of this screaming kid, dude. We have a screaming kid in this joint.
Yeah. No, it gets frustrating because I think about like when I'm watching these movies, like how people act in real life. And if I saw a kid like that, I'd be like, hey, yo, fix this, man. We're trying to concentrate right now. We're saving the world. I don't want to hear your kid right now. Like, it's quiet.
And the overdubs are like, dude, they're like, this may be the worst overdubs I've ever, heard for real. What have you been watching, man? Anything interesting?
Okay, I rewatched Lord of the Rings, the extended version of that.
Okay.
It's long, right?
All three?
That was like a couple days. Yeah, all three. Once you start, you gotta watch all three. You have to. There's no choice in the matter. I was watching the show Landman. It's about drilling with oil or whatever.
Yeah. On Paramount.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z.
You told me about that.
I've made fun of this show a long time. I've only just watched it just recently. And I'm like, oh, I get it now. Oh, this show is awesome. I totally get it. Just because, when people were kids and running around Dragon Ball Z, I'm like, yo, this is the stupidest show ever. These guys look goofy. There's Goku. And I'm like watching the show. I'm like, yo, I get it now, man. This makes sense. This is actually pretty good. Like, it's about triumph, man.
Dude, that show has been first of all, you have that show. That show's been
80s, man.
It's almost like it's like Astro Boy, like 1,000 episodes, One Piece, like 3 million episodes, something like that.
It is so long, man. It is so because there's a saga for each battle that he does. So he fights this one guy, it ends, and the next day there's a brand new guy he's got to get more powerful. So like going, and then every time like he's reached his limit, oh no, there's more limit. Like it's silly. It's silly, but I like it. I actually like it. I didn't realize I would like it. It's kind of fun. I can see like kids, because it's violent as hell, man. People are dying. It's
so
crazy.
Is Space Boy, like Astro Boy, after like the first 100 episodes, it gets crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It gets crazy. But Goku, people are dying like mofos in that show, and I'm like, as an adult, I was like, my 3 years never watching this shit. I'm like, I'm not. You can't watch this.
No.
So I'm just thinking about the 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds that were in school that were screaming Goku and all this stuff for that. I didn't realize what they were watching until now. It's like an adult show, man. it's some craziness in the show,
Yeah.
but it's fascinating. I really like it. So that's been a bulk of the stuff I've been watching. Trying to think what else I've been watching.
Oh, I watched
Movie
something
wise,
totally brand new. Um,
okay.
so Star Trek has a new series. It's called Star Trek Starfleet Academy.
Yeah, how is that?
So I
Is it
watched it.
good? Is it trash?
Okay, so it's like a spin-off of what was that joint called? Not Strange New Worlds. What was the see now I gotta find out now, Star Trek
Discovery?
Discovery, yes.
Okay.
So that was the one with the black captain, Michael Burnham, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of a spin-off from that because there are a lot of people who went on to Starfleet Academy to teach and everything, so they're there. So I watched the
Mhm.
first. I don't have Paramount anymore. I've been cutting down on some of my streaming services,
Yeah, me
but
too, man.
you know
It's
what I'm
like too
saying?
much.
But they
It's
did
too
have the
much.
first episode free available, and I watched it, and I was like, it's good. It's good, dude. I'm watching
Okay.
this dude. I'm getting Paramount. I'm watching this for real. I'm watching. I
They
was
got you
like,
back in.
they got me back in, you know what I'm saying? Because they canceled everything. They canceled
Mhm.
Frasier, they had Frasier 2 episodes going to new
Reggie
Frasier.
got canceled?
They canceled it, dude.
I was just about to start rewatching the whole show. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, they have
Wow.
again the new Frasier. They came out with 2 seasons, fabulous, funny. It's like authentic
Yeah.
Frasier. I was just like, wow, this is so great. I mean, I also was like, it just like if you want to get away from all the craziness that's happening in your daily life and
Mhm.
just in like general, that's just a great
Okay.
show to like do, watch and just like, remove yourself from like all the goofiness that's happening. Um, I also finished. I have 1 episode left, but I started watching the second half of The Sandman.
Okay.
Remember they gave us the
Yeah,
first
yeah, yeah,
6.
yeah, the
Yeah.
second half's out right now.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
started watching that again, like finishing up. I have 1 episode left. That's pretty good, very thoughtful, the whole 9.
Yeah.
Um, and then I actually was started watching The Expanse again. You know what I'm saying? For real. Totally
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
Pluribus over. I totally watched that. Dude,
Yeah,
there
that
are
show's
so
great, man.
many things. There
Some
are so
hidden
many other
stuff.
things that we could actually
Mhm.
talk about because I'm just like, wow. Wow.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I realized that there are 2 different things here in Pluribus. Right
Mhm.
now in the season 1, I'm gonna call that the analog season, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then season 2, I think that's gonna be the digital AI season,
Okay.
you know?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get what you're saying because we talked about this offline.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's interesting.
Yeah. So it's just
I
like
wanna
every
see where it
mhm.
goes, like, where this thing's gonna go. I think this is definitely bigger than what the show is presenting what it is.
Yeah.
I think I think honestly think it's gonna go intergalactic with some spaceships and everything. I think it's gonna go there, but keep it grounded and just do it from Carol's perspective. But the whole process of the show, the whole point of this thing is to expand. And they're trying to build this relay to hit other planets. So why wouldn't the other planets talk to us? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This
It's
is by
crazy.
by default. The second they said we're building a relay to hit these other planets in the galaxy, I'm like, oh, this show's way bigger than this.
It's dude, I
And
mean,
I remember the actress, the Ray, whatever her name is,
mhm.
she said this show is not what you think it is. And I went before I even started watching the show, she was doing an interview and she's like, "This thing's not what you think it is. You're in for something crazy." I'm like, "Oh,
Wow.
okay." He's like, "Okay."
Well, as long as they don't have like any like mechanical roaches coming down and talking proper English, you know what I'm saying? I think I
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
okay with anything. Once I see the mechanical roaches, I'm done. I'm done with the mechanical roaches, yo. The
Yeah, yeah.
aliens. The aliens always have to be mechanical roaches. Why? You know?
Was easier to kill them so you don't feel bad about it. If they look like humans, you're just killing everyone's gonna have problems with, and your rating will go up.
Yeah.
So if your thing's PG or PG or TV 14 or whatever, like it's comfortable for people to watch. The second they're humanoid people, they look like real people, that rating goes up to R, man.
Yeah.
They got blood everywhere. Nah,
Mhm.
it's not gonna work out. It's easier.
I also watched them. I didn't even realize I had 1 episode left of Monarch, so I watched that because they have the new season coming out in February. So I watched
Mhm.
that. That's a pretty good show. I mean, Monarch
Yeah,
is a
yeah, I
pretty
gotta
good
catch
show.
up.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So they have a new
There's
season
so many
coming out
things
next
on
month.
TV. Because I was watching, so I watched Fallout.
Mhm.
Um, I was watching Mission Impossible again.
Mhm.
I
How's
started from
Fallout?
3. Fallout's okay. This TV
Mhm.
show's okay.
Yeah,
We
'cause
I think we reviewed the first
yeah, but I
season.
only watched the first episode of the second season thus far. How's that?
It's
Episode are they on?
bonkers.
Really?
It's as bonkers as you think it is. Like it didn't they were like, "Oh, did people like this? Okay, let's go up to 11 now." Like that's
Yeah.
what they're doing. They
Okay.
just went
So
crazy on that.
yeah. So and we spoke about that. We reviewed it last year. So we spoke
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that. How it's not quite Silo from Apple TV
yeah.
because that's a serious show. This is the comedic version of Silo, basically,
Mhm.
where people can go outside, do stuff, the whole nine.
Yeah, yeah, it's
And,
comedy, like, it's horrifying, scary, gross comedy, but, like, things are done for comedic purposes,
right,
and how they
exactly.
talk and stuff like that is for you to
Hmm.
laugh, but it's also crazy. It's rated R as far as violence and gore and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's high. Like, they had a scene where, the girl that came out of the silo,
Hmm.
she's with the ghoul guy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And they just shot everybody in this pool. Like they are their heads are exploding everywhere. I'm like, yo. And the thing is though, it's because it's cartoon humor. So it looks silly, but I'm like, if if they took it serious, they were like, this would be PG-13. No, it'd be like was it a 13? No, the 18. That it's gonna be like extra R rated, like say
M18,
mature. Yeah, yeah, M18.
or
That's how
something
high
like
it would
that.
be.
Hmm.
If it wasn't done for laughs, they would have to. Like it is so violent, man. This show is so violent.
Wow. Well,
Other
people,
thing I was watching,
what's up?
Stranger Things, which I haven't finished yet. I
Oh,
gave up. I
okay.
was like, I don't care.
So have you been watching that from the beginning?
Yes, I watched Stranger
Okay.
Things from the original joint. So I
Okay.
know a
I've
lot
never
about it.
watched that, dude. Never.
I'll say this, all right. So people who are younger and they see 80s things, this has done a really good job capturing the 80s,
Okay.
the ambiance, what was like, the
Mhm.
music, everything. It captured it really well. All right. But these guys wrote themselves in so many plot holes. And then they're like, oh, this is the last season. Everybody's 28 years old now. They're playing kids.
Oh,
Like,
it's the
how do we
last
do this?
season? This is it, the
Yeah, yeah,
season?
yeah. So,
Okay.
the problem for this show is they should have shot everything back when these kids were all 12 and 13. And it would be, you know what I'm saying? Like it
Right.
because they're talking about these kids like they're still 12 and 13, and they're all married and got kids themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Like, they
Millie
should have
Bobby
brought in
Brown is
I was
like
about to say, bring her in,
25.
you know?
Right? She's like 25 or 26. She was like
Mhm.
13 when the show started. Like,
Wow.
it's absurd that we're looking at this show as these guys are still kids. It's absurd. They don't look it. Everybody's voice dropped. They got beards. I'm like, what are we doing here?
It's crazy.
So the
Oh,
problem is what they should have done, filmed everything all together while they were kids. And then you keep the cute factor and the scary factor because they're kids still. Because the stuff they're dealing with is crazy.
mhm.
They're still monsters and like it's actual gore. People are dying. Like, so this stuff is happening. But I'm like, you guys are like, you got a mortgage. Like, you're not in high school. You're not even
Exactly.
elementary school. Like, what are we doing here? Everybody's old. Everybody. So they filmed each thing. It wasn't like the next year there's another thing. It was like 2-3 years in between each thing. So
Wow.
they just extended out too long.
Wow.
And so
It's crazy.
they got mortgages. They're checking their prostate now. It's like everybody's old. Like
Getting
everybody's old. So it's
colonoscopies and
silly.
everything.
Yeah, right. It looks silly, right? Like the older people in the show look the same age, but the kids, they look. It looks ridiculous that they're still
Wow.
riding their bicycle. And
It's
they ask,
crazy.
"Hey, can you drive me down to the mall?" Like, come on, bro.
It's crazy,
You
man.
got a license now. Like, that's what it
That
looks
is
like.
crazy. I was about to say, I also rewatched. I mean, dude, I think I watched this show probably like 20 times already. Ghost in the Shell, Sack 2045. I just love that show, man. I'm telling you, I love
Yeah, yeah.
the 2 seasons they put out. It's just they got it because someone has to buy this this franchise and like, release some more, eps and movies and things like that.
I
It's
don't
such a
understand. Well,
great
I think
like
maybe
show.
it's expensive to create. I think so.
It's
Or
dude, it's real buttery. I mean, when you
yeah,
look
yeah,
at it, you're
'cause
like, this is
food.
expensive,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I feel like you have to be very invested in this thing to wanna do it
Hmm.
for I don't know if it reaches mainstream or not mainstream, but like, like popular pop culture thing.
Hmm.
Like people who like anime and Japan and this kind of stuff, like we like it because we
Yeah.
grew up on this kind of stuff. But like for everybody else now, I don't know. I don't think there's appeal is there for some reason, which I don't get. It should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, we will see, man. So check it out. So
Mhm.
we just wanted to pop on and just let you guys know that we're back and we're gonna start reviewing some more stuff. We're done with our vacation. We did
Mhm.
watch The Rip and also The Tank, so we're gonna be reviewing that, and you'll have a review. I don't know which
Yeah.
one, but it'll come out Monday.
Mhm.
So watch out for that review. So we'll see you guys on Monday, or at least in the next video.
A little
You know
bit
what I'm saying?
soon, soon, soon.
Soon. All right,
Yeah.
peace out.
All right, later.